decided also to choose me by breaking my heart and choosing my peace of mind. And that even though I've had a lot of painful experiences when raising my child, it was difficult getting a new diagnosis when I left. It has served me well because I have been able to concentrate and channel my time and devotion to my son. Now, I find that if you're, whichever ship you are in, relationship, friendship, situationship, courtship, somebody said that if any of those ships are not moving and become stagnant, just like a stagnant ship, then it will wander into the sea. The hull will get damaged. It might ground itself somewhere that it is more detrimental to the other vessels in the ocean. Hello, good evening. It's a beautiful Sunday. I hope you have had a wonderful day. I am coming on here to go a little bit, as promised earlier, about my relationship. This will probably be the briefest video that I will do, okay? And it is just because I have a respect for the gentleman who's the father of my child, and I don't want to come off in any way as disrespectful in that regard. He still is the father of my child, regardless of what happened between me and him. Alrighty? For anybody who's new to my channel, my name is Lydia, on Lydia's Way. I started this channel as a way to find purpose in and share the experience of raising a child who has complex medical needs. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. The first video that I did, I delved a little bit into my upbringing and into my career as a nurse and the benefits of that. So please go and watch it. And I was going to do this as the second video, but I diverted a little bit and we looked into the flip side of being a nurse. And so now here I am going a little farther. And this will be the shortest video. Like I said, I have come to appreciate about myself, I don't do well with stagnation at all. Not at all. Whether it is jobs or in my life, I am terrible with stagnation, and I'm always looking for some way, little or more, to grow and edify myself a little more. Now, I find that if you're, whichever ship you are in, relationship, friendship, situationship, courtship, somebody said that if any of those ships are not moving and become stagnant, just like a stagnant ship, then it will wander into the sea. The hull will get damaged. It might ground itself somewhere that it is more detrimental to the other vessels in the ocean. And so in that way, when I look at it that way, in relationships, I don't do well when it is stagnant, when it is not moving, when we are not defining where we want to be now, where we are now, where we want to be in the next X amount of time, or when the other party, as the man, is not fully able to articulate where they want us to be. Now, that is on me because I am the one who got into this relationship. And so I can say it's the other party. They're just living their life. And so that's just me. And I felt the expectations that I had really dug my own hole. And so everything is for a season and a reason. And if you do end up like me, leaving the ship, then there are ways to find some purpose in that. In myself, I decided to raise my son and give all my time to my son. I decided also to choose me by breaking my heart and choosing my peace of mind. And that even though I've had a lot of painful experiences when raising my child, it was difficult getting a new diagnosis when I left. It has served me well because I have been able to concentrate and channel my time and devotion to my son. Okay. The other thing about even ships, sometimes the ones which are stagnated and grounded, they do drop the hull into the ocean for it to grow coral reef. So there is life after a relationship that ends, and sometimes you have to appreciate that it is for a reason and a season. And if you overstay your season, then you end up being very frustrated. It ends up being very toxic. It ends up, you can get resentful because you're not growing, and that's what happened to me. And so to rid myself of that, I opted to step away. And in many ways, it was not an easy decision, given that I had a very small child, and he was maybe 3 or 4 months. I think so, thereabout. But it was a decision that I had to make for my peace of mind, to be able to channel good vibes for this child, and not the negative vibe of being resentful and feeling that I am grounded and I'm not growing, and I'm stagnated. So in that way, that season, that reason for the season was just that, the growth that I attained at that time, and a child. And I'm very thankful for that season in my life, and in so many ways it has helped me be where I am now, and I have no regrets. I gave it my best shot. It is what it is, and I'm very blessed for the time that I was in that relationship. And so this, like I said, was going to be a very short video, because I want to keep it very respectful of the fact that the other party is still my father's son, and I can change that, and he still is in his life, and I wouldn't have it any other way. Alrighty, so subscribe to my channel. Look out for the next video now, where we delve into the thick of things, spinal muscular atrophy and everything about it. Okay, it's a heavy topic, so I might break it up so that I can not lose my few marbles. But you will get, this is where now you will get to understand, and will get a foundation of where we are now from that spot. Alrighty, thank you for coming along. Thank you for joining my channel. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Click like, click share, share this wide and far. Hopefully a parent somewhere, a mother somewhere, a father somewhere, a parent in any form, shape, way or manner, a family member somewhere will get to be encouraged and get to know that there is just a little bit hope after a dreadful diagnosis. Alrighty, have a lovely week ahead. God bless y'all. Bye bye.